In the previous session, we looked at making a basic change in a working copy. In order to replace this modification into the repository, we used the commit command. As noted at the time, each time you commit something into the repository, the Subversion client will request a log message to accompany the revision. In this session, we'll take a look at the different ways of providing that log message. If you've not already done so, change your working copy so that you're in the MO3 LO5 working copy that we used in the previous session. In order that we have something to work with, let's modify the copyme.txt file. And we'll just add some text. It doesn't really matter what you change at this point. Save the changes to the file. And now we look at the commit command again. As in the last example, we're going to use the -m option, which is a short form for message. The -m option is always followed by a string, and the string contains the message which is to be associated with this revision. In this example, we're committing the copyme.txt file explicitly. And so revision 10 is created with the message that we provide with the -m option. Now we'll take a look at an alternate way of providing that message. We edit the file msg.txt. This will contain the text of the message that we want to associate with the revision. The obvious advantage of using the msg.txt file is that we can have multiple lines, although in this instance we're just going to leave it with the one line. Again, in order that we've got something to commit, we'll edit the copyme.txt file and we'll just add a line. Saving the file, we'll now use the commit command, but this time instead of using -m, we'll use the -F. -F is a short form for the file option, and it expects the next thing on the command line to be the name of a file which contains the message to be associated with the revision. In this case, our msg.txt file that we prepared just a moment ago. So in this instance, the commit message is being read from the msg.txt file, whereas in the previous example, the -m option, we provided the message directly on the command line. So when this command is executed, you can see that we've committed revision 11. The revision 11 message will have been read from the msg.txt file. The msg.txt file is not deleted or in any way changed by the commit operation. Looking at the history of the copyme.txt file, we can see that the revision 11 comment was supplied by the msg.txt using the -f option, and the revision 10 message was supplied using the -m option. Okay, we'll edit the copyme.txt once again to provide something to be committed back to the repository. And we'll make some minor changes and then save the copyme.txt back to our working copy. So we now have a modified copyme.txt in our working copy. This time we're going to supply the commit command with a comment using both the -m option to supply a comment directly on the command line and the -F option to provide a message from the file. So revision 12 is committed as we'd expect. The question is, which comment was actually associated with the revision? Did the commit command take the -m command line option or the -f file option? Looking at the history of the copyme.txt file using the log command, we can see that the revision comment associated with revision 12, the revision we've just committed, came from the -f option. It was read from the file. So, in the case where you provide a -m and a -f option, it's the -f option which will take precedence.